a finesse. Who are you? Stop it, quiet, if it's new. I done got it, see my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with their opponents.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision. To bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Hurts pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
Hurts pass.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Play action. Here's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards on the ground. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
36 yards on the play.
36 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Hurts pass.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On 1st down, it's Drake. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Drake. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Eagles 8, Cardinals nothing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be 2nd down. And they run the option on 2nd down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Dallas Goedert. Touchdown.
Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Nothing.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Murray. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. And 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. Drake, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. He was 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. On third down, Murray flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
We got 3.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Murray to give. This is Drake. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete. Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Now an option play on 2nd down. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety boot of Baker there to force the incompletion. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles.
To Jalen Reagor.
Jalen Reagor with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
They'll turn to Sanders. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Cardinals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a 1st half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Sanders. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
It'll be Hurts on the option. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Christian Kirk, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
49's the Mike.
To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Flush to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And off the play fake, here's Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They're going option play on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Cardinals 7. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 16.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Murray. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Switch, switch, switch. Switch.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They go play action with Hurts.
That is caught inside the 5.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. It'll be Hurts on the option.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles continue to roll.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
The score, Eagles 49, Cardinals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brought down at the 42.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Murray now on 1st down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
7 more yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Murray now. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins.
And the Cardinals claw one back.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts, and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 28. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup.
Right back to Sanders on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up
play action. Here's Hurts.
The Cardinals' 20-yard line.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown,
Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 24.
Under 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
8 yards. It's second down.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. On play action, they'll throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They stay on the ground with Drake. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
It just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray out to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
3rd and 3.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll make it third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there for the Eagles on third down. 51 yards. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own.
After the turnover, here's Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
At the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Snags it for the pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
An Eagles first down.
Hurts. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Today's final score, Eagles 63, Cardinals 20.